So I finished Lord of Mysteries, and while I did my review a couple weeks ago, there was more I wanted to discuss about the anime and some related thoughts that didn't really fit in a review, so here we are. I know people have different circumstances and may not be able to put 35 minutes straight into something without interruption, but it really wasn't that hard to understand. Sure, it has a ton of lore and magic systems, but you don't need to know every detail as soon as they're mentioned. Your focus should be on the main events happening and expand from there. And don't be afraid to pause and read the longer parts because it definitely helps. Speaking of helping, there are two sets of specials that both expand the lore, make it easily understandable, and add sillier moments that fill in the less important gaps in the main show. None of it is absolutely necessary to enjoy the show, but they help you keep track of extra details when they're talked about without full descriptions. Just remember, Mysteries is in the name, so you'll have to wait to figure out some stuff. The best way to put it is if you've ever played a single player game with any actual depth to the story. There are almost always bits of lore you'll pick up as you play, and complaining it didn't give you all of them at the start would just be silly. And on another note, I wanted to talk about the Chinese dub, which is absolutely fantastic. The quality of the audio was smooth and clean, which is where I think a lot of criticism normally lies. The subs also match the pacing of the dialogue perfectly. And most importantly, the random tone-breaking silly moments typical of donghua were left to the specials I mentioned earlier, keeping the main show consistent throughout. But I think that's everything I wanted to say about Lord of Mysteries. And I'm super excited for what comes next in the series. What did you think of the show? Let me know in the comments and follow for more anime news, reviews, and recommendations.